good. My shakiness is only showing up somewhat on cam. Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontales. Good motherfucking morning from me to you. As many of you, it could already be afternoon and evening time. For me, it is. Ooh, it's almost 11:11. Gonna have to spark a bowl and make a wish at that time. It is currently 11:10 a.m. here in the beautiful state of Washington, and we have 5 beautiful days until I get my tattoo, and I am unbelievably excited and ready for that fucking tattoo. Now, today has been a very, very mentally low day, but also just kind of like all over the place. Definitely was a mentally low day. I definitely did not want to get out of bed. It definitely, forced myself out of the bed. So, that's something. But I even thought about not doing cam because I was like, I don't even really want to look at myself, and that's why I use my camera, is like if I'm actually wanting to look at myself. But because Club Cottontale exists for the moisture, and especially for me to watch later and to observe and see what has happened, I definitely want to have the cam. But it is now 11:11, even though Asbot is clearly not working. Gonna enjoy this, and let's just make some kind of wish for life and all of its endeavors. Alright, let's get the content spread. Also, we have to use Groot, but we do not have to use his shit. It's just panic inducing. It's freaky looking. I'm thinking. So I'm having use a banana. And then instead of that forsaken thing, let's go ahead and just have him use Brella. Because Brella is amazing. Alright, moist content spread there. Moist content spread here. I'm also disappointed. So you guys already know, if you've been following me for, definitely the last year, because the last year and a half, well, actually, yeah, just the last year is when I joined different Facebook groups to hopefully get some more social interaction. I don't get nearly enough social interaction. I have been in recent months, but I've also been pushing myself out there, so obviously that makes sense that I'd be getting cyber social actions. I'm getting social interactions cyberly. I get more interactions here in Club Cottontale. Joining the Facebook groups, I get some interaction there for like mild social interaction. Even the dating apps, I've mainly made friends from them, which is so funny because that's initially what I wanted from joining those, was to meet like-minded people. But that's where I wanted to start. I wanted it to go to more, and it feels like it hasn't. So I've switched it to only gearing it towards, like, if I'm meeting you from the dating app, it's because you're interested in dating. If we make a connection, we make a connection, but I'd rather it be for dating purposes. But no, I joined a Facebook group, and it was one that my friend added me to, and when I saw it, I was like, oh, like, okay, it's a sexier group. I'm like, I could meet some like-minded people because I'm a very vulgar individual, but everyone has their levels of vulgarity. And when you join those groups, obviously you're going to get a lot of people that are just there to let their freak flag fly. Basically, it's where they go to play. And then you'll have individuals like me who are being 100% themselves and hoping to meet someone else that's being 100% themselves, so then you can meet like-minded people, but who also understand that I'm not just like a lot of people think that if you join one of those sexier groups, you're just trying to share pictures and shit like that. And I've had a few people DM me. They're like, "Are you interested in trading these sort of things?" I'm like, I don't send those. And if you do get an actual nude from me, it's because you've probably already seen it in real life, or I want you to see it in real life. I am not. There is a lot of people out there who are willing to just send naked pictures of themselves and like full nudes. Because like I'm naked in the pictures, but I don't like everything's covered. You know what I mean? On my Snapchat all the time. Oh my gosh, I've had people. I've had a lot of people come at me for some of the stuff that I've put on my Snapchat, especially when I mean, I still am married, but we're not together. We're very much single. When we were actively married, I would post something, and if I thought that, my husband was going to think something of it, if my significant other was going to think something of it, I showed them first, like, hey, I'm going to put this on my Snap. Do you mind? And they're like, whoa. Like, nah, put that on there. You know what I mean? Like, because they don't care. You know what I mean? If you're secure in yourself, you're not going to care. But then I'd always get these messages like, oh, don't you have a boyfriend? Don't you have a husband? What do they think about you putting your body on there like that? I'm like, well, considering they saw it. Like, but that's just it, is those people seem to think that you can't post a picture of your booty and be a proud, mature, respectful human being. Because most of the time, the women who do share their body like that, they're very, we'll call loose. Loose morals. I don't mean a loose pussy, because in all actuality, there's almost nothing as a loose pussy. You have pussies. They're all shaped differently. So you have ones that prefer 5-inch cocks. You have one that prefer 12-inch cocks. Believe me, their pussy isn't 12 inches. They just like the pain. And then you have individuals like me where, like a happy medium. Like, obviously, like, preferences are just preferences. My FW Bay, for example, he does not fall in the preference line. Like, honestly, first time I saw I experienced his man piece, I even thought to myself, like, is it adequate? You know what I mean? But it is. Even though it's not 8 inches plus. You know what I mean? Like, that's a preference. He doesn't reach that preference, but he still pleases. You know what I mean? So, I just think it's so funny that people don't understand that that's what preferences are. That's what preferences is. It's just preferences. But anywhoosies, we are live right motherfucking now, and I am unbelievably happy to be in Club Kottontale. Something about Club Kottontale is just a moist entity. And my medicine, definitely starting my meeting off right. Something that I kind of failed to do because I don't like having to medicate. I don't like having to be one of those people who needs to have medical marijuana to function. I don't like needing medicine. A lot of people go, "Oh, it must be fun to smoke pot all the time." I'm like, I don't have a choice. Well, I mean, I guess I do have a choice. Marijuana or pharmaceutical pills. I would rather have a marijuana drug over pharmaceutical pill drugs, just saying. I will take that any day. Ooh, I mean, and in all honesty, I am very thankful that, I have a nice concoction, of getting myself back to a mentally high place. And today's still a mentally low day. At just Club Kottontale is going to help. You know what I mean? This meeting that I'll get to have for a few hours, because it's only 11:18 a.m. I don't resume mermy duties until 4:30 p.m. So this meeting is going to get me through the next few hours, but it's also going to get me through that evening shift. You know what I mean? My morning was very rough. I had, shout out to Jasmine. Jasmine is a mother of 3 who has gone through some shit. I know some of the shit she's gone through. She continues to reach out to me, even though I'm pretty sure I come off very standoffish, because she hits me up when I'm having panic attacks, you know what I mean? But she's just there for me, you know what I mean? Willing to come help me, even though, like, with that particular individual, like, it's more stress having her come help because she has to bring her 3 kids with her, so it's not really helping me. I need, like, if I've, like, being truthful, like, the person that I need to help would be her dad, you know what I mean? I need him to not treat me like shit, because on a mentally low day, I am terrified to tell him that I'm having a mentally low day, because he'll use that to his advantage, making it worse. So I basically just kind of pretended, like, I'm sure he'll watch this later and he'll probably know, or maybe who knows, you know what I mean? I try not to speculate who watches my content, but if he knew I was having a mentally low day, he would use it against me, and I don't want that. We don't want that. So we just, like, Played it off real good. I used the fact that Jasmine had reached out. I used the fact that one of our newer little fluffy cottontails had reached out. Like, I was using that to kind of like, okay, you know, at least two people somewhat care to try to help me. You know what I mean? Um, but at the same time, like, one is a really new person that I can't really tell stuff because I don't know them. You know, I don't feel comfortable telling them stuff. Like, that's just how it is. And the other person, I've known them for a long time, but I still don't feel comfortable telling them, you know, everything that's going on. Like, the only person that I share my true innermost thoughts and feelings would be someone who I am thinking about dating because they would need to know all of it. And then I do have some best friends that I've just over time the connection feels so close and weird that like I just tell them things from the beginning, like Raymundo Cottontail. We met each other when he was 16 and I was 17. Yeah, because he was 16 and then turned 17, and then I turned 18 that year. So, oh my gosh, it's so crazy. September of 2004 is when I met him. We've known each other for 16 years. It's so crazy. And then I have friends that like my best friend, Michelle, whom she's always kind of been a flake. You know what I mean? A lot of my friends are introverts, so I'm the extrovert of the group. How fucked is that, right? I need more extroverted friends because that was a realization that I came across. Because I'm always like, people say I'm complaining about, you know, how I don't have people that hit me up and stuff. It's because they're all introverted. Of course they're not going to hit me up. You know what I mean? They're introverted. They're not gonna hit me up usually. You know what I mean? Every so often. But having that realization the other day kind of helped me to appreciate my best friends. You know what I mean? Michelle, Nicole, and Genesee are very introverted. And I mean, hashtag money. She's the most introverted one of them all. You know what I mean? Like I know deep down in my soul that we're still connected, but I haven't talked to her in almost a year, which just is so weird to think, considering she was, for the longest time, the MVP, VIP, fucking top moderator of Club Cottontail, and there's people who don't even know who she is, because they've been in Club Cottontail, but they've never met her. You know what I mean? Some people would not have no idea who hashtag money is. Some people, which I'm glad that it's a lot less, because it hurts me when people bring it up, but it's a lot less that people go, how's hashtag money, or where's hashtag money? Like, I don't know. These are questions that you would want to ask her. I mean, I know that she doesn't, like, not want me in her life because she would delete me from social media if that was the case. Which she did delete me, like I was a friend on the Twitch, but let's be honest, I'm not on Twitch enough for even to make sense to be on friends on there. But we still have each other on Facebook, we still have each other on Snapchat, which she opens my snaps. I send them, and she opens them on her leisure time, you know what I mean? Still have her on Facebook, tag her every once in a while, you know what I mean? So I came across a thread that I'm going to share with you guys. Um, I came across this thread that my friend posted, and you know, it's a trigger warning. I'll say that, you know, because it's one of those situations that most people don't even want to talk about. But my friend Devin, who is a little fluffy cottontail, he tunes in every once in a while. Uh, he posted, "If your suicide did happen, how long would it have been since your death?" And I personally, first one, 26 years. And then I said, I have the thoughts daily. I'm mindful. Last one, about 10-ish years ago. I have suicidal thoughts daily. You guys know this. That's something that I share. That's one thing that I share in my Club of Cottontails because this is my safe place, if you will. But this is where I can get all of my thoughts and feelings out. Uh, you guys already know I've talked about having those thoughts and feelings, but I've never really talked about have I attempted or have I did attempt and have it go, you know, a place it is. And you know, coming across that thread, it was the first time that I ever had to think about the numbers and then typing it out. I'm just like, I'm very thankful, especially for the last one. You know what I mean? 10 years. There's so much that happened in the last 10 years, and even though a lot of it was crazy chaotic, I'm super thankful. You know what I mean? Like, if I had done that, I wouldn't have rainbow. You know what I mean? And you need rain to have rainbows, so obviously that was some rain in my life. But that first one, the 26 years ago, doing math that I had never thought about, but then also remembering, I'm not going to talk about it because it was such a long time ago and it still affects me because I was so young when it happened, and like I'm just thankful it didn't. You know what I mean? But the fact that I think about that a lot, and then coming across this thread, I don't know, on today, which is a mentally low day, it gave me power and strength. You know what I mean? That was one thing that I thought was really nice about some of the things that I came across on my Facebook thread today. Is it was just stuff that kind of really um, has helped to motivate me. Like my another person, and something they were like is, what is one way you keep yourself mentally, physically, and emotionally healthy? And all I said was mindfulness, because that's truly what it is. Mindfulness is that bit that you keep to continue on. People don't realize that's what it is. Like, I didn't know that when I was 7 years old I had mindfulness. You know what I mean? I didn't know what that even was until I met Al November of 2015, and then, build a rapport with her, and she was the first person that really put that mindfulness of what it was. And she told me, you've had mindfulness, you just didn't know what it was until now. Because it's that thing that's keeping you alive. It's a crazy, crazy thing. Crazy, crazy thing. 5 days until new ink. I am so excited for new ink. Cannot even tell you how excited I am. Alright. Now that we got the content spread, I'm just gonna continue to enjoy my bolio. It's now almost 11:30, so here in about a half hour it will be afternoon for me. I don't know, just that realization though, and I mean, I had the thoughts just today, you know what I mean? That's one thing that's really sucky about mentally low days, is I have thoughts daily, but I'm very thankful that, I have my daughter. That's one thing that will stay constant, you know what I mean? And I have to keep fighting for her, you know what I mean? And most people that I've talked to that have kids, they kind of feel that same sort of feeling that, their kids are truly what saved them, you know what I mean? Because it's kept them going because they need to be there for their kids. Um, Life is just I just really hope, and my therapist even tells me, continue to try to hang out with people in real life. Like, you need to have that face-to-face contact. You need a hug, you know what I mean? And I've been trying, that's one thing that's been a rough go my whole entire life, you know what I mean? And the only time I ever really had consistent hanging out was when I was shielding as much of my brain from myself and other people as I could. You know what I mean? Uh, I just really hope that the universe has something for me. You know what I mean? Whether it's a friendship that I get to have more face to face, you know what I mean? A friend that comes over daily, or particularly I want romance. You know what I mean? I want and not toxic romance, and that's one thing I had to go through everything I went through so that I could experience those red flags so I don't do it to myself again. You know, I think a part of me already knows that Red Ranger and I probably will never be able to flourish anything, at least not right now. You know what I mean? Maybe sometime in the future, maybe, but to be honest, the fact and I even sent him a message saying if someone actually cared, they would take the time. It doesn't matter how much chaoticness you have in your life. If you care for someone and you want to keep them in the loop, you will. And he hasn't. You know what I mean? So clearly, like, whatever feelings that he has for me, I don't know what they are, but they're not what I feel for him, because I check on him. You know, I make things sure things are okay, but within the means of my own mental health. Like, I'm not going to, like, try to make sure someone else is okay when I myself am not okay. But I am disappointed that I allowed myself to give, yet again, someone who wasn't going to nurture it. You know, instead they just leave it to dry out. They don't nurture it, water it, fulfill it in any sort of way, but giving, you know, just a succubus my romantic energy. And I don't think that Red Ranger is a succubus by nature. I think that his life is so fucking chaotic right now that he really shouldn't be trying to, like, make new connections with people. Like, he initially wants to make friends type of thing, but, like, our connection is not just a friendship. Like, it's too strong past friends to be friends type of thing. I hope that he does find, like, a buddy, you know, like some bro that he can hang out with and just, like, you know, whatever, because there's just too much there. Here, let me help you. I think it's hilarious that this person, now 2 days in a row, has came into my club of Cottontales, thank you for the visit, just to tell me how much they don't like me. You don't have to like me. I like me. That's the best part, and kind of the weirdest part about a mental low day is when I'm having a mentally low day, when I look in the mirror, I find myself so fucking attractive, and I hate it so much because I'm like, bitch, I'm fucking sad right now. Can you stop leering on yourself? And I'm just like, yeah, be sad, bitch. And it's like, see, it's giving me tingles right now. It's so weird. It's probably why I chose to do a cam, even though I really, like, today is just a day. Right? Yeah, who knows? Honestly, man, like, I feel they just want me to say their name. I mean, well, thank you. You're not bad yourself. You got that rustic cowboy thing going on. Although I will have to admit, there's only been a few people who I think were cute that were like kind of like cowboyish or like southern, I would consider it. It's funny as I called him that Missouri boy. That Missouri boy. Man, he's a cutie. Still think about him every so often, but he was a douchey. He was a super douchey. You are not a douchey, which is nice, because I find that most, like, country guys tend to be just douchebags. I felt like what's really sad about it, the Missouri guy is that, like, even though he was so far away, I was willing to see where the connection would go. And he just would, like, treat me like shit to impress his friends because his friends would be saying something and he would want to look cool. You know what I mean? And then, a couple times, like, they blatantly just, like, were making fun of me. And I even messaged him, like, hey, that's not right. Like, I don't want to even be your friend, let alone get to know you more than that, if you're going to allow people to say that type of shit to me. And he was like, oh, sorry. I'm like, you mean you're sorry? You're apologizing? Because sorry is not an apology. That's a band-aid. And then I finally got him to be somewhat truthful with me. He told me, oh, well, I thought because of the distance and the age difference that you wouldn't want to get to know me. And I was like, wasn't I trying to get to know you? And he's like, well, yeah. He's like, but I didn't. And I'm like, but what? I was like, you were assuming shit that wasn't true. And guess what happened? You fucked it up for yourself. Motherfucker. God, so disappointing. Or there's like Ron who thinks his own shit don't stink. He likes to think that he's not a cowboy, but just because he doesn't wear the boots and the hat doesn't mean that he's not a fucking cowboy. There it goes again. I say cowboy enough, and I'm just singing in my head, I wanna be a cowboy, baby. Okay, I gotta... I gotta... Whoa. Now, I can't remember if it's this song or a different song that has it, but honestly, I want to listen to this song anyways. When did this song come out? I should look that up. It was like early 2000s. actually came out in the 90s. That makes me so fucking happy. Yes. Yes. I love when there's something that I'm like, fuck, was this late 90s or early 2000s? 1998. Yeah. That's so good. That makes me so happy. Holy shit. Dimples, have you ever heard this song before? Considering it came out in 1998, which I'm pretty sure would be the year that you were born. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I knew it. Oh, I was so right. I'm so happy I'm right. Oh, you're born in 99. Okay, well that makes even. Oh, that's right, because you just turned 21. You'd be 22 if you were born in 98. Oh wait, duh. We had discussed this literally yesterday. I'm sure you already know on a mentally low day. I mean, really, even on a regular day, I forget shit very easily. But so the song is older than you. That's great. I'm so glad that this was the song I kept singing in my head, though. I kept thinking, I'm pretty sure it's the Kid Rock song. I would have been, cause so this song came out, like May of 98, I think is what it said. Ah, fuck. But anyways, yeah, in February of 2021. I'll be 34 at the end of this year. I'm excited. Level 34. I can't believe I literally was sitting. Oh my god, that was like that's a whole ass mood. So I was sitting yesterday, and I was just kind of like looking at myself in the mirror, and I go, "We're 33," and I'm like, "Oh, we're almost level 34," and I'm like, "I'm gonna be 34 in December," and then my brain goes, "And we have a 2-year-old," and I'm like, "I made life. I carried her in my body. I pushed her out my vagina." Like, there's so many people who, A, can't push a child out their vagina, or they opt to not to. I have a friend who tried to do vaginal but ended up having a C-section, and she straight up said that if she gets pregnant again, she's scheduling a C-section. Like, straight up, that's what she plans on doing. So I'm very thankful that, I was able to push my baby out the natural way. Very terrifying when I think about it. Everyone always talks about their fucking, everyone thinks about their birthing experiences, and like whenever I watch the video, I'm always just overjoyed when I hear the baby cry, because that's something I didn't get to have. My baby was born not breathing, but she didn't spend any time in the NICU. She got whisked away. They did put her on my chest for, what felt like, honestly, it felt like forever. It felt like she was on my chest for like 10 minutes. But realistically, she probably was only on my actual chest for like 30 to 45 seconds, because she was born not breathing, and then they whisked her away, and then a couple hours later they wheeled her in, and she had her IV, and she was doing quite well. We both had a fever, so we had to stay 2 days in the hospital, but she didn't spend any time in the NICU. She, exclusively breastfed the first 6 months, and it's so crazy to think that, my birthing story doesn't have a crying baby in it. Almost every single person who gives birth, their baby comes out crying. You know what I mean? Mine did not. Complete silence, and it was crazy. And like, I was so crazy in the moment that I wasn't even like scared. I was just complete in awe of my beautiful fleshy being that was on me. And like, when I think back to it now, I'm just like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I hear stories of babies who, have a similar situation, um, and they end up spending, time because of other things. And that was one thing. They monitored her, but her lungs were good. Everything was great. That was one thing that they were just like, the everyone that I met during the 4 days, fuck me, 4 days in the hospital. Actually, well, 4 days too, so 6 days. Fuck, almost a week. The 6 days in the hospital, they were just so impressed. my doctor thought for sure. She was like, "You didn't do any Lamaze classes, like for breathing exercise?" I'm like, "No, I do yoga. I've been using that," and they were just very impressed. Oh, I love you, Club Cottontale. Have I told you that? There's some people who will never be able to use the L word with you because, for whatever reason, they can't use the L word. But one thing for me is I always will be able to use the L word because I fucking love you. Like, I fucking love you, Club Cottontale. You truly, maybe you know how much I love you, but maybe you don't because, like, right now, I don't know how I feel. Like, I don't know if it's going to be a mentally high day, but I just feel good. You know what I mean? I know that. I know that I'm nicely medicated. I know that I just feel good. You know what I mean? And I didn't feel, I didn't feel good when I woke up. I managed to keep goodness up, you know what I mean? Like, I forced my stretches, which I'm really glad for. My stretching the body and keeping yourself physically moving can really help your brain. It was really hard, you know what I mean? I put on music to drown out the sounds, and my medicine helped me to even get to that point. And then I had a few people reach out, like I said. But, I mean, what it comes down to is, like, Saturday, man. Like, how I utilize my weekends is how it determines my week. And last weekend was so horrible, I got fucking ditched. I actually haven't even heard from that person since Saturday afternoon when we were supposed to hang out. So I'm ghosted. Woo, I should be a medium, you know what I mean? Because I get ghosted so fucking much. Um, and not even romantic connections, like friendship connections too. Like, I just don't understand why it's so difficult to tell a person, like, we just don't mesh well. A lot of people think it's easier to leave a person just like boom. And I get it, maybe there's something about me that's too intense for you that you don't want to be associated with it. But, man, I definitely struggle with, like, thinking, like, are they doing it on purpose? Especially with my past romantic relationship because they were faking it. You know what I mean? From the moment that I met Justin, he was putting on a complete facade. And I always kind of, like, had a feeling, and a few times, like, throughout the relationship, confronted him on a few things, and, I'm definitely guilty of seeing red flags and continue to go forward. You know what I mean? But I fell in love, and it sucks. And what sucks more is that I think about my 3 relationships that have gone past 2 weeks. You have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, right? And you're dating for a while. Most of my boyfriends, because I've never had a girlfriend, I've tried to, just never panned out for me. I'm hoping so. I would love, like, people always say, like, having, like, a girlfriend is, like, so wonderful, and I'm just like, I would love that, but, like, the only girl that I've ever actually asked out, she used me to make a guy jealous, and she scorned me, so, um, but, of all of my boyfriends, only 3 of them went past the 2-week period, and, the first one, I mean, we were so young. To be honest, like, it was probably puppy love. Like, that probably was, like, love, but it was, like, young, dumb, and I know for a fact that he was a people pleaser, kind of like how Justin is, but I don't want to say he's a manipulator, because I don't know him in that aspect, because we were so young, you know what I mean? He was a high school boyfriend that went past high school, so it was so young. Um, so I've had love, you know what I mean? That's cool. Just puppy love, young love. And then I had Dan, who I still have love for him now, but it's like kind of like the love that you have for another human being. And I was in love with him at one point, but that was toxic love. Because he loved certain things about me. He required that I don't cut my hair, I don't dye my hair, I do certain things. Like, that was not true, real love. That was definitely toxic love. And then we have the person I married. So, I am petrified to fall in love again. And it sucks that the last few gentlemen that I have tried to give my romantic love, one, like, I think they were just, like, kind of similar to Josh and Justin, just trying to say and do whatever they could to get me in whatever entity, you know what I mean? And honestly, Adam, if you're watching this, if it's different, how about you unblock me and actually try to understand me as a human being? Because I know you follow my fucking YouTube. Just saying. I was disappointed in Shorty. Because, like, Everything was going good. The only thing that he failed to do was when I was having a mentally low day, he rudely asked me what was up. And when I was like, that was insensitive, like I was hoping that you would do it in a different way. And I was like, I can't get to know you on a romantic level if you can't do this. Instead of trying to talk to me, he just fucking blocked me. So that was lovely. So mature. And then there's Red Ranger, who is one of the first people that I started talking to on Tinder, and has been probably one of the flakiest people I've ever met. And he actually has mentioned that he's not punctual. Okay, you can be a non-punctual person, but if you actually care about flourishing something with someone that you says is such a weird, close connection and, you know, refreshingly real, but yet you won't take even just 2 seconds to send a text message? Yeah, no. I don't know what you like about me, but it's clearly not something that I'm willing to... Well, hopefully I'm not willing to flourish. Aw, Amber. Don't! If and when he messages me, you guys, I'm gonna have to be so fucking mindful. I have a person I've been talking to directly to it. I call her my twin and little fluffy Cottontail Jay, because she watches Club Cottontail every once in a while. But I've been talking to her about it, like I've been screenshotting my conversation and showing it to her, like, this is what I've been saying, but I haven't talked to him since this day. And I'm like, if and when I hear back, like, I will show you what he says, because I want someone else's insight. You know what I mean? There's no way. Like, for one, I'm gonna ask her, and fuck, I hope she says, no matter what he says, I hope she says, don't text back. Because I need someone to say that to me, because I can say it to myself, but, like, it doesn't mean it's gonna happen. You know what I mean? God damn it, I need more friends. I have a lot of friends, but they're all so fucking busy. And most of my friends are still trying to wrap their mind around the fact that I'm getting a divorce, let alone the fact that I want romance in my life. I'm like, I haven't had romance. Well, really, I haven't had real romance in, you know, very, very long time. Because you can't count the toxic romance, right? Like, you can't count that one. So we have to go back to when I was 21. No. This is fucked up. Because all I know is that if I date a red flag like I did with Moose, it's gonna end up fucked up. You know what? We should Google where this damn thing is so then I don't have to, like, search for it. But we're trying to emote at a friendship monument. Now, I landed in the general area of where it is. There's the castle there, but I didn't see anything. And, like, I kind of want to do a Team Rumble to do it, but at the same time, they can end up destroying it like no other. So I say we have more medicine, and then future Amber can decide. But I do want to say thank you to anyone that happens to be lurking, twerking, watching incognitally, attempting to troll me, because that's what that ex-person is attempting to do. Oh man, he didn't even spell remember right. Jesus fuck. Oh, he did. God, that word is very... Is that really how it's spelled? Hold up. Spell check for the win. Oh my god, it really is. Hey, remember has Ember in it? Hey, how you doing? God, words are so weird. Special is a word that I hate spelling, because every single time I think about it, it's just, like, fucked up. Like... Ooh, it's Wednesday. Shit. Okay, we need to at least hit 50 by the end of the day, because I had done some math, And in order to reach, level 200 by the end of the season, we need to reach a level 100 by the end of week 5. And Thursday starts week 4. So we have 2 weeks to get to tier 100. We can do it, because we've done it. But we must. I mean, if we don't, we don't, because it's just a fucking video game. But I really, 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 really want my She-Hulk. I want her to be rainbow holographic, y'all, because she has presets that you get. And past these 2, there's like a silver and a gold one, I think, but then there's like a rainbow one, and I want it. We're also gonna run her, because I want to. I feel like my first match should be some She-Hulkness. No, not feeling those songs right now. Some WAP, nah. Fancy, nah. Rascal, yes. What up, Izzy? Also, thank you to Dimples for chilling. Which I'm curious. I'm like, do you ever work? Well, wait, no, that's right. You work at night. Wait, what? No, when do you work? And I'm very curious. I know everyone's like, with the pandemic, everyone's jobs have been kind of different. And then especially where I live, the West Coast, there's a lot of smoke. So, like, a lot of my friends in Oregon have been dealing with just horrible air quality. Even, like, I have horrible air quality here, but, like, theirs is tenfold worse. And then, like, a newer friend of mine, luckily his job's paying him for full days, which I think is dope, but, he's only working half days right now because the warehouse he works in is so fucking smoky. Oh my gosh. So this person, they make traditional Italian fruit leather, and they were making a prune batch, and I was interested if they make I was like, phenomenal, do you make any other fruits? And they're like, yes. Strawberry is another favorite. I've also made apple, pear, and pineapple mango. Yo, fruit leather is some of the most delicious thing ever. Oh my god, you know what else is delicious that I just randomly came across last night? Pretzels and flavored cream cheese. So right now I have mixed berry cream cheese because I plan on making some stuffed French toast. But I was hungry last night and we need to go shopping, so there's not a lot of stuff in the kitchen. And I was like looking around for a snack, and it was just like, pretzels, yum. And then I was like, wait a minute, I have wild berry cream cheese. So I busted it out and I was just like, whoo! It was so good. It was so fucking good. Oh man, I actually haven't eaten today. That's something that sucks about mental low days, is I struggle to eat something. I already kind of struggle to eat breakfast. I do, what's so crazy is that it's like robot mom Amber when it comes to taking care of Rainbow sometimes, because, 3 square meals, 2 snacks, a nap, plus, bedtime, and right now she's been having a runny nose and such, so I've been giving her medicine. Yeah, maybe, like, well, not maybe. I've mentioned before that having DID sometimes is entirely just fucking mind-blowingly scary, but it's kind of refreshing sometimes to have extra ambers helping run the body. You know what I mean? I don't like when they take me and they put me in a closet and I feel like I'm watching myself, and I don't want to be like that. But on times where it's just everything is too much, like I like that I have, like an autopilot essentially. Um, so glad that Saturday is therapy. Oh, cannot wait to see Hosey Posey. I also, if I don't get interactions, other than Club Cottontail, because if I don't get people to come over and hang out with me, like, come chill with me, clean sheets and fucking movies and snacks, because I plan on going by the Dollar Tree. I'm gonna get myself some sweets, because I feel like my baby box is gonna start booming soon, because I'm starting to crave sweets, and I've been a little bit more up and down on the spectrum. This could be PMS, which I fucking hate that, like, my PMS has to be like PMS on steroids because of my fucking erratic brain. Like, thanks for that one. But just like a stuffed crust pizza and like watching like something. Like, I might continue my Marvel watch. Although, which sucks, I'm gonna have to find. I had a template where it put all the Marvel movies in order, and I was watching them in order, and then my phone crapped out on me, and my new phone, it doesn't have all the stuff that my old phone has, so I need to come across that again. I was on Ant-Man, I'm pretty sure, which was only like halfway through the watch through. But it was so awesome getting to watch, like, for example, I'd never seen Captain Marvel, but the first time I watched it was in the Marvel lineup, like the correct way of watching it, so that was really nice. Chronological order is sexy. Alright. Fortnite. No, I don't want you. No more music. 5 days. So the fact that I get to have Saturday, I get to have therapy with Hosey Posey, and then the following Monday is my ink therapy. Not only do I get to see one of my best friends, Velma, my tattooist is one of my best friends, which is such an amazing thing. Like, when I met her, she was actually my friend for a few years before she tattooed me. And she actually is my daughter's fairy godmother. I almost said fairy goddaughter, because my daughter is her fairy goddaughter. But anyways, she is my daughter's fairy godmother, which this year for Christmas I want to send her a wonderful little care package, so I need to start getting that all together. Her first memorabilia was I gave her a sock from when Rainbow was about 6 months old, and really she wore the sock from like 4 months till like 8 months, but it was a sock that she wore in the first year of her life. And then I made her a necklace that was beautifully geared towards her and Rainbow. And then for the next one, for the last year, I'm almost thinking about giving her one of her tutus or like a stuffed animal or something. I don't know. I have a couple ideas. I just want to make it super fucking like, I don't know how I'm gonna top the way that I asked her to be her fairy godmother. Like, I like being a romantic, sentimental person who takes life seriously. Come in. Welcome to Club Cottontail. I'm currently in the middle of a match where I would have gotten up and answered the door.
Oh, no worries. I was going to ask when Junior goes down for a nap later on if you want to play something like Fall Guys or anything.
I don't know what I'll be playing there, but sure, if I happen to be, like, I probably am going to be playing, this is, yeah, I don't think you've ever seen this. This is beautiful. This is the Coral Castle.
Oh, wow. No, this is... Whoa,
It's,
wow.
it has the old shark. It's all desolated.
Oh, wow.
But,
Whoa.
no, this is one of my favorite places
So
to drop.
technically underwater? Is that...
Well, this emerged last season with the whole Aquaman thing, so yes, it was technically, like, a lot of people are like, it's Atlantis, and I'm like, I mean, no. but I get why you might think so. But yeah, no, it's one of my favorite places to go.
Oh, it's
As you see, not many people really come here. I mean, I chose a place that was kind of
oh
far.
God!
I chose
Sorry.
a place that was kind of far from the battle
Fucking
bus.
Stark Industries. What is all that red and yellow? Oh,
Oh, it's because it takes New York in the fall, and it put it in Fortnite. Oh, I don't want that.
okay.
But yeah, usually people don't really come here. I mean, no one came here obviously because I chose a really far spot from the battle bus, and I have a lot of traveling to do.
Unlucky.
But but yes, after 2:30 when she goes down for a nap, if I'm playing a game, I would per- particularly probably be down. I don't know. It's future Amber, so what's up?
A little taste of the pen.
Huh?
A little taste of the pen, maybe.
Oh my goodness.
But oh my God, it'd be crazy if I did play Fortnite with you because I'd be like, show me the map.
Well, I mean, honestly, there's still stuff I haven't even seen. I still have gray portions. Oh, it finally filled in, you guys! Fuck! This was glitched out forever. I fucking landed here how many fucking times? But see, I still have some gray area there. Oh! Okay, Fortnite, I
Wow,
see you.
that's
I'm here.
such a cool
I'm
map.
here. Oh my god.
Okay, cool. Well, Gina's eating lunch right now.
Good, 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 good.
I gave her an apple, of course, because she
Yeah,
wanted
she
it.
wanted an apple, yeah.
And then she got really sick of her apple. As I was making fish sticks, I chopped up a couple of pickles, and she's all about it.
Oh, she loves pickles.
Okay.
I loved pickles when I was younger, so it makes sense that she loves pickles. Manipulation. I hate manipulators. I just, like, I knew there was a reason why he came in, and then, like, as soon as he, like, mentioned my vape, I'm just like, it's like, that's why you popped in here. Like, should have figured. I mean, that's basically my life. Alright. Focus, Amber, because you're very far from the circle, so get as many titties as you would like along the travels. We should probably grab that. Wait, I feel like I came across a blue one of that and I just left it. Oh well. Maybe it was just the sniper that I came across. Also, let's make sure to get a bit more of this. Potentially, yeah. Potentially be down. Alright, bitch, come on. Let's go. Yes, all the ammo. Ah. My eyes are burning a little bit. I feel like the house is smoky from the fish that he was making. Oh, someone came through here. Ah, crap. Broke my ankle. Mm. Oh man, I think I talked about it briefly yesterday, maybe not, but I finally managed to get up into the storage area and I pulled out the rest of my clothing. and my purses and everything, so I'm gonna go through all of that. Fucking keep downsizing. I already know that there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to give to my sissy wolf, which she'll be more than obliged. Because originally I was thinking about selling some of my stuff, but I don't know. Like, especially with it being a pandemic, I just doubt that anyone's going to come by a fucking yard sale. You know what I mean? Um, and even then, like, I'd wear a mask and such, but like, now do I? Oh, fuck! No, I'm supposed to eat the apple. Stop! Oh my god. Okay, you know what? Ah, I'm getting shot at. I just want to eat the apples. Why consume? Why? I was like, why is it not giving me the option to consume these apples? Like, I'm so fucking confused. So glad that person would, like, decided to stop shooting at me, because, like, I am clearly all sorts of kind of medicated right now. Club Cottontale in itself is like medicine. Sometime here soon, I'm going to be going on some doctor's appointments that are going to be Social Security appointed, because when you file for your Social Security benefits, they have you go to doctors and just, tell them about what ails you. You know what I mean? I've done it a few times now. This, I try not to have regrets in life, but it is very difficult to not have some, like, feelings towards the fact that after, and I knew I was going to get denied because everyone gets denied, um, even at their first hearing. So, like, I knew that was going to happen. But it was, I thought that I had a supportive husband, and I also was pregnant at the time, so I just didn't even want to fucking attempt to worry about it, you know what I mean? But I wish that I would have, you know what I mean? I wish that I would have just continued on at that point, because I would have already had my benefits, and then I wouldn't be in the situation I'm in now, where, I am stuck in a lot of different ways, so. But everything happens for a reason, and, focus on the now. That's one thing I was really glad and very thankful on, is when I, spoke with my Social Security attorneys. They were just like, we're very happy that you're continuing it now, and we're proud of you for doing it, and, like, we know, or we sympathize anyways, with the fact of how difficult it is. Um, that's one thing that I wish, and it's not something that will ever come true, you know what I mean? But I wish it all the time, that I could just not have any mental health issues, you know what I mean? Like, I wish I just had that normal anxiety that people get, like, oh, you're about to start a new job, so you get a little anxious, you know what I mean? I have work anxiety, where it's actually, like, really debilitating to do certain things at a job, and I basically, like, I'm really good. I was great at working, and that's why I got, you know, pulled the wool over so many jobs' eyes, is because I was a really good worker, but when it came down to it, like, no one really understood what I was going through, and any time that, like, I would end up having, a freak out or some kind of mental breakdown at work, I just got written up, or, had things told to me that made it worse. You know what I mean? Like, it's, ugh. But I wish, and I'm so thankful and glad that there's people out there that don't ever have to experience something like what I experienced, you know what I mean? Because I would never wish a physical or mental challenge on anyone. I wish karma on people all the time. I definitely hope that people reap from what they sow. But, nah. Alright. Let's go. I'm gonna go here and see if maybe I can find that friendship monument. So then when we go back as Groot, we can easily find it. That's my theory. My Nicolioli just texted me. My introverted loves. I need to make more extroverted friends, though. Ah, crap. See, we have another person coming here. But see, it's, you would think it would be this castle. But maybe it's that. Maybe this is the friendship monument. Oh my god, this is totally the friendship monument, you guys. Look at this. It's two people holding hands. It's the fucking metal guy and the hay guy. This most definitely is a friendship monument if I've ever fucking seen one. So we need to come back here as Groot and get it. Oh my god. Alright, well, let's go kill that person. Well, or get killed. I mean, right? I can't even. I knew it wasn't going to be at the thing because it's never, like, at the obvious thing. You know what I mean? I am a gnome. Huh. Do you think they... decided to go somewhere else? They must have, right? Oh, okie dokie. Ah, crap, it's almost out of gas. We'll have to fill up at that gas station right there. Yeah, I know you're low. I'm almost to a gas station. Ah, crap. Did I destroy all of them? Okay, good. Oh, God damn it. Fucking A. Whew. Nice car. Oh man. This makes me want to play a driving game. I love racing games or just games where you drive. Um, that was a huge reason why I played Grand Theft Auto 5 so much. And I got a lot. I mean, I get bullied all the time for liking what I like, but people would always be like, Grand Theft Auto 5 is not just to drive around. And I'm like, I mean, it's literally called Grand Theft Auto. But, I mean, if it was like Grand Grand Arson Slaughter, you know what I mean? Then I could see you thinking that it's a game where you just like kill people all the fucking time. The fucking drones, I can't even with that. Let me just tell you. I will not be getting out of my car until I don't hear that intense music. Oh, wait, no. Blue dicks. Any more? But yeah, after this match, I'll head back to La Bay. And then, if you're still playing Izzy, get down on some matches. I'm gonna drop his Groot at that spot that is still marked, actually, which is funny. But we'll be able to find that again. I'm just kind of looking and seeing if there's any more blue mushies for me to gather. Not seeing any. I do need to get in that car and hope that it doesn't have a bit on it. If it has a bit, we're screwed. Oh good, it's drivable. As long as I beat the storm, this will take me where I need to go. Why are you going so slow uphill? What is your issue? I'm like, why are you not going? Jesus Christ. That car was struggle busing something fierce just then. Like, I was straight up, like, gas pedal down, and it was just like, I know good. I know go. There you go. Hell yeah. Tokaloke. I am taking weak sauce weapons into endgame, which is, and like no materials. Oh no. Fiddlesticks. Oh hey, it's literally 420 somewhere right now. Should be interesting. Booby. Ooh. Any ammo. Couldn't have had like a blue burst all up in you. I mean, at least we have this, I guess. My hands rest for just a moment because there's definitely no one up here. I wanted him to see me because I was thinking like, hey, you want to battle? But he wanted to go off, so... I am here to battle. Let's go to the kitty cat corner. I just saw someone die. Oh, their stuff slid down. I mean... I don't know who killed him, but... they ain't here. Oh, that was not what I was trying to do. And I fucking did it again. So there's a person just like chilling in a very like slowly made contraption. Um, and then a person just like literally honking. Welcome back, Dimples. Just like literally honking. And then who knows where the other two people are? You know what I mean? And I just like I watched a person die, but like who killed them? I still don't know. I cautiously went and got their goods, and got myself this delicious purple AR and then a gold. Okay, there's another one. So we have eyes on one. Oh, he's going for that. I just don't know if I wanted to draw attention to myself. That's why I didn't explode him with a rocket. Plus my hands need just a little bit of time to rest. Motherfucker. Oh my god, and then we have, okay, so one's in a car, one is building up to... Wait. Okay. Really? Did that, like, kill them? Wait. Okay, so now we have a person in a helicopter. Where's that person in the car? Okay, this is kind of crazy. Oh my god, is that a burst? Oh, there's a person. And it is a burst. Whew. Okay. Well, at least now I know what this is. Every time it does that weird ass shit, I was like, what is that? Now we know it's Thor's power. Oh, there they are. Back! GG's. Well, okay. Oh. Purchase some stuff and have to use it here soon. Okay, hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, one match is. I had no idea that that match was gonna. I almost took first. You know what I mean? That was a perfectly aimed Thor attack, and then I got them with my I wish I would have picked up. It wasn't a burst that was there. It was a light machine gun. So that's funny that I totally thought it was, and it wasn't. I need to switch to Groot. So I can land at that friendship thingamajibbies. Alright, cool, cool. No, not Marvel Knockout, thank you very much. Gosh, okay. Groot is kind of like, I don't know how I feel about Groot. His like the character in Fortnite just is slightly creepy to me. Like, gives me the heebie-jeebies just a little bit. Oh my gosh, we have two opinions, but they're both dick likes. Yes, thank you so much. It has been a hot minute since we've had. Like, usually it's like two opinions, three opinions this way. But thank you so much. It's been a hot minute. I haven't gotten some dick in a while. But we have two dick likes. Thank you so much. You can leave your opinion also. Do you like Cottontail? Do you like dick? Let me know. But two of them. I love it. I love it. I like dick likes. It's actually, honestly, like, this is the exact sort of day where I need a dick like, because that, like, I don't know. I just, like, I don't even know what it is about a dick like that's so fun that, like, it's probably because it's literally just that. It's an opinion. I think what really gets me, like, kind of makes me, like, tickles me inside is the fact that people think that disliking something means that, like, the person's gonna feel hurt. And I'm sure it hurts some people. You know what I mean? But it's just an opinion of a faceless person on the internet. Like, dick likes don't even show. Anytime a person leaves an opinion, the only opinion that shows is this. If you go into the person's page, unless they have it hidden, sometimes people have what they like hidden, but most of the time it shows, like, what they've liked and things like that, so, you know, it'll show that. Dick likes don't show. That's a very faceless opinion, and just because someone dislikes something, why should I dislike it too? You know what I mean? Plus, I just think back to past Cottontail. She was so tired, and she was just, like, telling you to leave your opinion, and if you liked Cottontail or if you disliked Cottontail, but instead of saying dislike, she said dick-like. And forever, a word was created. I love it. I'm waiting on Izzy. This is funny. I usually am not... Oh, thank you. I... Thank you. I mean, I know I look pretty today. Like, it's so funny. I was, like, trying to, like, not come out with, like, a super conceited, like, response, but on a mentally low day, like, I'm feeling myself so hard. And let's be honest, I'm just wearing, like, biker shorts and then, like, this striped tank top. Which I just realized that everything I'm wearing is torrid. Whoa. Wait, my underwear are not torrid. I do plan on getting some torrid underwear, though. I think my underwear are Hanes. That's probably... I'd have to look at them, but... Free the nip. No bra team here. That's one thing that I, like, wish that my mom would have instilled more, is that, you know, it does cut off the circulation, but also, like, not wearing a proper fitting one and stuff like that can be ill-fitting, like... It's so funny. That's definitely one thing that I miss, is my pre-pregnancy boobies. Never thought that I would miss my old boobs, that's for sure. Shit, sorry, I was still smoking. That's so great. That's so great. Hey, shit, I was about to reload my cell phone. Shit. I should grab myself something to eat. Probably after you're done playing, maybe we'll go out in the kitchen and find something for me to nibbles on. Maybe just have a glass of milk, you know what I mean? Or make myself a hot cider. Ooh, that sounds good. That's what I just did. You know what's kind of great is both you and Dimples, Izzy, you're both 21, and you both are 3 hours ahead of me. You're both from the future. That East Coast ballin'. Alright, fuck. We need to go here. And I'm like, we're already so far from it. Fuck. Damn it. I should have been paying. We could have dropped right as the bus. God damn, because I have to go, it's like literally right here is where I'm going. There's a friendship monument that you have to go to. Oh, when you eventually get to getting Groot, um, you'll have to go here. Like after you rescue Sapling Groot from the nursery, you then have to come do this thing. But no, thank you, Dimples, for saying that I look pretty today. I literally, though, I'm wearing, like, such a schlumpy outfit. Uh, like, plum, so purple. Well, actually, they're, like, plum burgundy. They're a purpley color, though. So, purple-colored biker shorts. So, just spandex-type shorts. Usually, like, I wear these at home or underneath things. I definitely don't wear these out in public. Some girls do, but I do not. I'll wear them underneath like my regular shorts. That's actually something super cute I like to do. Oh, see, Groot is actually kind of cute with these wings, and Brella. Let's be honest, Brella's just looking good. But yeah, this is the friendship monument. I'm pretty fucking sure it is. Like, it's a metal guy and a hay guy holding fucking hands. If that's not a friendship monument, I don't fucking know what is. But you're supposed to emote as Groot. Oh, and it gives you Rocket. I am Groot. Oh, oh no, I wish you would have been standing there to watch that happen. Oh, and you're like battling people? Like, really? I'm like getting my friendship on. Fucking, I am Groot. Oh, I heart you. Okay. 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 Oh, man. Okay. Oh, Jesus. I'm getting shot at. Oh, there's two of them. Okay, I'm running. There's fucking two of them. Yep. Fucking, I only have a shotgun, so... Oh man, these people are still following me. Oh no, I found a shockwave. I'm gonna use this on myself. I'm coming to get that. You can go deal with those. Wow, Rocket's kind of creepy looking. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna put on my big pot that I have. I'm coming your way. But yeah, they were up over that way, but who knows where they went. I was just running. Oh, you killed him. That's great. That's great. Like, oh, yeah, no. They're gone. That was light work. Just a Wednesday. You know what's always funny? I kind of hate when I wake up on a mentally low day on a Wednesday, because I'm just like, really? Like, of course it's on a Wednesday, because Wednesday is hump day. So it makes sense that on a hump day, life and my brains would be fucking me. Like, really? Like, thank you. Oh, man. I was gonna tell... I mean, on Snapchat he's Cowboy, but here's he's Dimples. Either way, Dimples... Actually, I think I put him in Snapchats as Cowboy Dimples. That's funny. But... they have glasses that I'm highly jealous of because I can't wear those style of glasses. Because I'm very clumsy with my glasses, even though I've been wearing glasses since I was in the fucking, like, first or second grade. Like, I've been wearing glasses my whole fucking life. But I can't do wire rim glasses in any sort of way because they just end up breaking, like, every single time. But I want, like, I'm very jealous of the style where it's like kind of plasticky up top and then it has the metal down here. And I even tried on a couple pairs and damn it did they look good on me. But I can't. Ooh. I don't tend to put the fire traps down. I did place all the ones I needed, but I'm horrible at remembering to place them. To damage people with them anyways. I always have to get plastic glasses. Plastic frames. Because that's what I needs. Because when they drop, they don't break. I mean, that is pretty sexy. I will gladly pick that up if you're not trying to. I am Groot. Dude, Rocket Raccoon is creepy as fuck. With like these beady red eyes. Like, is that necessary? Alright, this is the house of goodness. Okay, I'll take that. I'm assuming you took the gold scar. Unless it's somewhere and I just don't see it. Ooh, pretty car. Seriously, I don't like this rocket. He's very creepy. I did pick up those slurps though. I hear a booby. Is it upstairs? I can't tell if it's upstairs or downstairs. Huh. The blue scoped. I might as well pick that up. Oh man. I do hope I get social interaction on Saturday because it would be very much more enjoyed with another human being. But I am looking forward to stuffed crust pizza and snacks. A little bit of chocolate, a little bit of sour, whole lot of gummies. Oh, there's a booby upstairs. Also, for anyone who happens to be brand new to Club Cottontale and is like, why does she keep saying boobies? This is a booby. That is a booby. And the reason I call chests boobies is because one of the first games that I showed you guys and we played for a very long time was Minecraft. And even before playing here via Club Cottontale, I was already calling chests boobies. It's just you say chests so many times, and for me, I just see boobies bouncing in my head. Usually Carmen Electras. But any whoosies. When I say boobies, it makes me think of a chest. So, my brain does very weird things, and boobies as chest is one of them. But what I also love is that we have quite a few people who call them boobies now. That's something that is super phenomenal. I'm really disappointed that I didn't even come across like a blue burst anywhere up in there. Like, I'm still using this green one, which I almost feel like I should just like harvest a little bit of stone real quick and some metal and upgrade, because I'm pretty sure the upgrade machine is like relatively fuck it. I'll just go to the next one. Oh well. Yeah, there's bound to be an upgrade machine in Salty Springs, so. Ooh. I am Groot in a nice car. Hold up. Yeah, that's why I was like, hold up. Oh, well, that's probably how... Oh, hey, that was an industrial booby. Alright, I got an all blue loadout. I mean, I'm good. I'm good with that. I'm gonna go investigate this house, see if there's an upgrade machine all up in it. Thank you! I love, honestly, I ligger you the most, X, because you feel the need. Now I already know that one of the dick likes are from you. I'm glad you like dick as much as I do. But you like to tell me as if it's supposed to hurt me. Like, why would a person taking time out of their day to tell me that I'm annoying in my channel that's created for me? Why would that hurt me? Especially when, like, I meet real people all the time. Like, I just met Dimples, what, like, 4 days ago via Club Cottontale, and they like messaged me on Snapchat like hi, and I was like hello, and they're like how are you, and I was like it's a mentally low day, and they like actually like somewhat tried to help. You know what I mean? Like that's super fucking cool. You know what I mean? And I met them via my Club of Cottontails. So I mean, I kind of appreciate all and any interactions from people like you who want to tell me how much you dislike me, which, I mean, let's be honest, you don't dislike me. That's why you're fucking watching, and that's why you are typing to get me to talk to you. I serve a purpose, whether that purpose is, like, for 80s dolls purpose, because I've had that. People who like to be trollioliolis and make content via my content, so... Oh, we have 3 dick likes. Give it to me. Yeah. I hope we really do. Oh, it only says 2, BB. What? Are you lying to me now? Oh, I only see 2. That makes me sad. You said there was 3. You lied to me. I should know. I should know it's an 80s doll, Amber. Come on now. Damn. It's an 80s doll. I should know that they would lie about the dick likes. Why you gotta lie about the dick likes? What'd they ever do to you? Top one's knocked. Oh, I have someone else shooting at me. Fuck. There's a squad over here that got me. Damn. Yep. GG's. Another one, Izzy? Because I know that you said that you're like... Oh, don't... I wouldn't even entertain him, Dimples, unless you feel the need to. Alright, ready up. Ready up, ready... For fuck's sake, my controller died. Dude, that's fucking hilarious. Oh man, you got me curious. Huh, see, I'm one of those people that, like, I keep my shit plugged in a lot, so I'm just gonna let that... I'm gonna let... Ooh! Holy fuck! No, exactly. That's an 80s doll. So, people who... I'm sure you... I mean, you're a young person, so... Look at me as if I'm some like old person. I mean, to some people I'm old. Anyways, um, you know what a troll is. You know what I mean? For me, I call him 80s doll because the troll doll was actually created in the 1950s, but it didn't really become super popular until the 80s and the 90s. So that's why I like to call it an 80s doll. But exactly, trolls. See an 80s doll? Don't fret. Give them a hug, maybe a tug. Be yourself, and you will see Club Cottontail is made for you and me. Yeah. I honestly, like, that's why I created my Club of Cottontails, is to have interactions with people like that. Because that's what keeps me, like, desensitizing myself and stuff like that. And, like, I mean, I've been doing this for 4 years, so now when I get an interaction with an 80s doll, especially on a mentally low day, it's honestly, like, some of the best moisture that I could ask for. So, yeah. No, I've met quite a few 80s dolls. Some who actually like, I mean, I have some 80s dolls who, like, when I first met them, I was like, "Oh, fuck you." But like now, all right. Where are we going? You mark something, but I don't see it. He's like, "Anywhere you mark it." I don't know. Let's go there. That's a good place to go. But no, I am disappointed that there's not, in fact, 3 dick likes. I can tell you that much. Like, that honestly is probably the most disappointing thing right now, is that I thought I had 3 dick likes and there's only 2. I mean, that's a lot of dick. It's not the most dick likes I've ever gotten in one. Like, we have, like, why is there so many people here? Yeah, I'm dealing with my own shit. Actually, I dealt with him quite well. Shaking him down. Oh, yep, there he comes. There's his buddy. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. Ah! Damn. Oh, that was a whole other different squad. Well, fuck me. Well, that was a hot drop. Okay, okay. I'll pay attention this time on where we go. So I hit him for 130. What the fuck? Oh, man. Okay, that's fucking, yeah, what the fuck. Like, cheers to that what the fuck. Like, what the fuck was that match? Let's just call that a fluke. Oh, man. You know what sounds good? Fries. We should go put some fries in the air fryer. I don't think I need to land anywhere because I'm not even worried about Iron Man and Doctor Doom's bitch ass. I do want to hopefully get that gas can shit. But, let's see. Maybe, like... Well, shit, now Craggy would be not too bad, but... I'm thinking some dirty docks, maybe? I mean, it might be some intensive traveling, but... It also guarantees that no one be taking our loot. And we could always go even, like... Lazy Lake if we wanted. Or Retail Row. because they are a little bit closer, but I'm not that acquainted with lazy. Yeah, I'm not that acquainted with some of like retails. I am somewhat more acquainted with. Oh shit, I'm still Groot. Forgot with his wooden buns. You know, I'm probably gonna land at the tower boobies. These fucking where the zip line be at if they're there because it only does some boobies now. It doesn't do all of them. Like it has all the same spawn spots, but they don't all spawn. See? Look, it doesn't even have... Does it even have one? Oh my god, it doesn't even have one. That's so sad. Oh my god, the Dirty Dicks Tower. I've never... And see, they don't have the one up top there. Like, what the fuck? I mean, they have that one there. I guess I could get that one, and then go get that one. But what? Oh my gosh. Well, I'm landing here. On top of this. And then I'm gonna go down to this boat into this building. That's where I'm gonna end up. Ha! Don't you even fucking think about falling. Should probably pick it up even though it's a gray. It's good to have a secondary weapon. Fucking mega booby, that's what's up. With a fucking purple pump. Come on. Come to Papa. Come on! God damn it. It's all fucking stuck in the booby. Oh my goodness, and you're getting your battle on. Okay, looks like they're both over there. They're all very far away. From where I am. Holy crap. I didn't realize that Dirty Dicks is so big. I have mini shield for you, but you're so far away. I also have a big pot. Fucking stuffed crust pizza sounds so good. Actually, tacos sound way better. Whee! Ooh, ammo. Ooh, you know what? I'm gonna get in a red, blue one. Cause you're in a red one? Hell yeah. Haha! check this, see if there's a booby in here real quick, which there is. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'll actually pick up that. Alright. Okay, this is fucking awesome. Let's put a little music on. Oh no, the road's gonna cut off that way. I don't think there's a way. We have to get to the zip line. Oh hey, a riff. That's what's up. Well, I apparently tried to take my... I almost missed the riff because I tried to drive into it. Because only the riff only lasts for a certain bit after it's destroyed. Yeah. Oh, got somebody trying to shoot at you. Yeah, I see him. I got him for 32. Ah, I almost got you, you bitch ass motherfucker. Oh shit. They're a straight up battle builder. I like. They're all like jumping on top and building and shit. Like, Cuntent don't get down. The battle builder. Yes, yes, and I have heals, so that's good. It's good. This is the most redundant thing I've ever heard. But hey, you know what I mean? To each their own. I need that. Give it. Yes. Big one. Good for Kottontale. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Well, we got about a minute, yeah. I'm gonna see what this is. Wait, is it a burst? Oh, Captain Mama! I'm gonna see if there's usually a booby all up in this. Oh, there is usually a fireplace here. So, yeah, you need that. And there is a booby here. That's what's up. Yeah, man. Fire good. Alright, cool, cool, cool. That's what's up. Fire good. Alright, now we're going through the authority. Don't think there's anyone there. S'mores. Oh my god, yes. You know, I, like, when I think of s'mores, I always think of camping, and I've never been camping. I'm so jelly that I've never been camping. You know what I mean? I want to go camping so bad. Even though, like, there's lots of things about outdoors that, like, freak me the fuck out, and that's why I've never been camping, because people usually don't want to take me, because they think that I'll complain or something like that, you know what I mean? Which, like, I don't know. I mean, just because I need to bring a air pump that I will use and pump up a bed because I have a fucking horrible hip. You know what I mean? Like, I've told people, they're like, that's not camping. Like, camping's just sleeping in a sleeping bag. I'm like, well, if I did that, then I'm not going to be able to do anything the next day. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry that my fucking body is broken. Or they won't want to take me because they know that I have anxiety and they be too worried about me having a panic attack. That's like a whole ass thing, is people are super worried about me having a panic attack or something like that. And it's like, honestly, most of the time people don't even know when I have them. Like, sometimes they do, but not usually. Yeah, I'll pick that up. I already got one big one, so I can hold up to 3. So if we find... Ooh. Well, I should harvest just a little bit more and upgrade. Hold on, I'm gonna upgrade real quick because I'm super close. I just need a little bit more metal and a little bit more because I'm right by the upgrade machine. But then I can take a purple burst into endgame versus a blue burst. Almost to the metal. I'm surrounded by metal, so that's good. And there is enough wood around here to get me my little bit of wood that I need. Yep, I got my wood, and I got my metal. Upgrading. For a fucking week? Oh my gosh. Okay, see, I don't know if I could do that. But that, like, you're a country boy, so that's, like, that makes sense. Like, you literally, like, I'm a cowboy. There's some splashers here. You should probably pick those up. There's also, there's also a green. Well, actually, you know what? I'm gonna pick up these splashers, too. Because I don't necessarily need the shockwave that I was holding. So I picked up the burst, or the, splashers. So now I got 3 big ones and 2 splashers. Hell yeah. I mean, I would totally, like, live in a place where it was kind of outside of the city. But, like, I definitely have to live closer to amenities. I don't think I could do straight up forest living because the creatures... Like, I don't handle spiders very well. Like, I'm terrified of spiders. So, and you get so much worse than just spiders. Like, I wouldn't want to have to, like, have bear loads in my gun type of thing. Plus, I'm not, like, I don't know. I'm not very big on guns. I like knives more than guns. I know that, like, people who get their gun licenses and properly use their weaponry and stuff like that, like, I appreciate that sort of thing. But I myself don't think I would ever own. Um, when I thought I was happily married, my husband has a gun in the home. And I wanted to, go, like, learn shooting and everything just because, if I'm going to have it in my house type of thing. Oh, there's mushies over here. Dude, shields everywhere. Wow, it pinged the fireflies? Okay, that's pretty cool. But I wouldn't need to shoot a bear because I'm not going to go camping like that. If I go camping, it would be at, like, a campsite, and then I would definitely, I would have an outhouse to use the restroom, and then I would either have the back of a pickup truck where I could put my inflatable mattress on, or I would put the inflatableness on the ground, you know what I mean? Like, I definitely, like, I just want to, like, sleep in a tent with the nature sounds, or even, like, just sitting by a campfire in the middle of the woods. Like, that shit just sounds so fire. Like, all puns intended. Like, it just sounds so nice. It just sounds so lovely. You know what I mean? Like, I've sat by fires, but, like, it's in the backyards and stuff like that. Um, and it's always so pleasant. So I just imagine being in a place where when you look up, it's nothing but stars. I imagine that being probably like the most peaceful feeling ever. Ooh. Actually, I'm gonna pick that up. Oh, okay. They've built themselves like a fortress. Uh, uh, uh. Alright, so... Oh, someone rebooted someone. That happens. It's technology, man. Technology is always a little rough. You just have to refresh and do things. I don't worry myself with what technology does, because I don't have any way of controlling a connection, you know what I mean? Unless it, well, and even then, I don't, yeah, there is no connections in this world that I have a way of controlling, because even a connection with another human being, I popped a few shots on a person there. Oh, fuck. Jesus. I mean, we're still in circles, so... Well, yeah, I would imagine that you would love the outdoors. I like the outdoors. I wouldn't say I love the outdoors. I do love being outdoors, but I definitely enjoy being able to come into my house and take a nice hot shower and then a relaxing bath. I am what you would call a city girl, or at least that's what I've been called many a times. But I mean, I've never grown up on anything other than in the city, so of course I would be a city girl. Ah, crap. I was not trying to fall and fucking nearly kill myself. What the fuck? Holy shit. And I have no materials. That's great. Don't mind me harvesting. So I can have a little bit of materials to protect my booty hole a little bit. I am Groot. I got eyes on them. Oh, they're downed. They're fucking downed. Hell yeah. Honestly, should I shake the guy or I just kill him? He had a rocket launcher. I'm gonna pick that shit up. Ah! His buddy found me! Oh, shit! Groot! Groot down! No! He's trying to heal up back there, yeah. He went upward, yeah. Damn. Damn. Oh, he's behind you. Or above, yeah. Oh, he killed me. Yep, that happened. Alright, well. GG's, man. GG's. Fucking A. He got you with a legendary pump. I mean... He got you with the legendary. Legendary. Oh, that's interesting. PlayStation 5 showcase, huh? Interessante. Oh my goodness, my poor fucking thumbs, man. Alright, I want to switch from Groot. Also, I am going to go get some water going and make myself some hot cider. I probably should stretch, in all honesty, too. I don't think I'm gonna get down and do my back stretch that I know I'm supposed to do, but I do want to stretch in general. My back isn't 100%. Even when my back is 100%, I'm supposed to stretch every 2 to 3 hours. If I don't, my body gets too stiff and it's very uncomfortable. Oh, whoa. That's kind of cool with the rain. I like it. I love the rain. Oh my gosh, that sounds... I would love to stay in a fucking cabin in the woods at least one night, but it would have to specifically be on a day that would rain. Because the thought of just like chilling by a fire in a cabin while it's raining, just like the pitter patter on the wood, because it sounds so much more different on wood. Oh my gosh. I love the rain. I love the rain a lot. Alright, let's go make ourselves some hot cider. I had 1 health. Oh, shit. Damn. So you were, I mean, yeah, damn. uh, I mean, have it try, right? Have it try. Well, I'm gonna go make some hot cider, so I will BRB. I feel like I should plug my controller in, but I plan on toking when we get back, so I'll plug it in when I do that. Alright. I'll make the cider first, and then when we come back with the cider, do a little stretchy stretch, because I'll have to take my headset off to stretch, or I could use my kitchen counters to stretch, because I do that. I just know that I need to stretch my leg out, because I can feel it trying to Charlie horse up. I'm gonna make my hot cider and then be right back. You know, current events are making me think Texas or North Dakota might not be so bad. Yet again, I went out just to, do my normal things, and I'm assuming and hoping that my daughter's being watched and taken care of. But he was asleep on the couch, and she was upstairs. So, yeah, that happened. That was fun. And then, of course, talking to a manipulative, stubborn person. Um, Nothing of, it's just like literally talking to a board, and all I was saying is, if you were tired, why not just say something? You know what I mean? Why not tell me you're tired? Um, Instead, just falling asleep when you're watching your kid because you're tired from work. It's bullshit, and it just goes to show that I have to get out of this house, or get someone to understand what I deal with on a daily basis. Either his family, because he's not telling his family the truth, there's no fucking way. And if they're just going to accept the fact that literally he's neglecting his child, I mean, then that's just ridiculousness. But we need to get it to where he is not living in the house, or something's got to give, because that, like, it has happened so many times, and he just doesn't even care, and he's just like so rude and crude about the fact. And it's like, dude, you're the one that fell asleep, you're the one that was asleep when you were supposed to be watching your kid. And I mean, her nap is literally in an hour. So I'm thinking I'm going to have this bowl, because there's no way that I'm going to be any sorts of okay for her unless I have my medicine, which is shitty because he does put me down for that. But he knew that I had those things when he met me. But that's why he chose me, so he could manipulate me. It seriously is crazy when I think about my life. Huh. That's why it definitely just, like, like, I really wish I had someone in my state that could take me and Rainbow in. Because even though, like, I don't want to leave because I own half of this, like, it's it's a stubborn brick wall, and he seems to think that money will outshatter kindness and truthfulness. Because I'm sorry, it doesn't matter how much money you have, the truth is always going to be the winner. So, but he's a manipulator, so he's pretty much thinking like he can manipulate someone into manipulating the whole thing. So then, my worst fear is it actually working, him manipulating everyone to the point that I get nothing. And when I mean nothing, I mean Rainbow. Even though I'm the one that's done majority of everything for the last 2 years.